Hello and welcome, everybody. Uh, I'm so glad that you are all here joining us for a mystery craft along. My name is Lynn, and today's mystery craft along will be led by Brian, who is B&D Crafts and More here on YouTube. And I'll ask my guests to introduce themselves in a moment, but I do want to start off the stream by just checking in with everybody to see if you have ever played along with Mystery Craft Along before. So I'm going to put up a poll. Have you played along with MCA for short, but Mystery Craft Along? So go ahead and answer that poll that should be in the live chat now. And as you are coming in, I hope you'll say hello. Let us know where you're joining from. Let us know if you've ever played along with a Mystery Craft Along before. And for anyone, whether you're watching live or you are catching us on the replay, let me tell you a little bit about what we're about to do. So Mystery Craft Along is a little game that we kind of play monthly. It's always the last Saturday of the month during Crafty Fun with Friends, which is always on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific. And what's fun about this is that in this case, Brian is leading us on this MCA, and he's the only one who knows what we're going to be doing. So Brian has all of the knowledge, and if we want to try to get some clues and hints out of Brian, he's the person to ask because he's the only one who knows what it is we are making. Brian did post to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group a cutting guide that has allowed some of us, if you're in the group, to cut, make your paper selections, and do all of that in advance. But don't worry if you haven't done that, because we will actually go over the cutting guide. And so over the next hour and a half or so, what Brian will be doing is he'll be reading step-by-step clues and hints to actually describe how to make whatever it is we're making today, which may not necessarily be a card. So we'll all be finding out together. So I'm really excited to see what we'll be doing, and to discover together what we're making. So that in a nutshell is the mystery craft along, and it does look like several folks, most people, I think over 75%, have played along with mystery craft along before, so that's awesome. I want to ask everybody a favor. If you could actually like this stream. At the moment, we are streaming out to my channel and as well to Gaz's channel. So from wherever you are watching, I hope you'll hit that like button. It does help that channel. It helps this live stream get promoted, and maybe more people will actually find this stream. And since we haven't actually started crafting, maybe they'll find it in time to join us and actually craft along. So if you could take a moment to do that, and if you are on the socials and you feel so inclined, maybe hit that share button too. That would be a very good way to get people to actually come watch us. So let me go ahead and bring on my guest today. So welcome to my amazing guests. I'll have each person introduce themselves one by one. We'll start off with Brian, who is leading us on this mystery craft along. So Brian, take a moment, if you could, please introduce yourself. Let folks know where you are joining from, where they can find you on all of the socials, and without giving anything away, could you let us know maybe what inspired you to pick this design? Oh,
Sure.
Brian, I don't think we can hear you.
So first of all, I'm Brian Dickey. You can find me on all. Oh, you can hear me now? Okay, so I'm Brian Dickey. I am B&D Crafts Some More on almost all the socials. I'm seem to be running a little behind here because I'm just now hearing you say yes. I don't know why, but my internet's not working well. I have some more here on YouTube, also on TikTok and Instagram at BD Craft Some More, and Brian Dickey on Facebook. And what inspired me to do this card is an episode, card I made for an episode of Craft Roulette. I think it was like earlier this year.
Oh, so that's a little bit of a hint, folks. If you've been following along with what Brian has been making for Craft Roulette, you might know what we're making. Oh, you are so smart, Lanny. He did say it's a card, so we know at least that much. You're good. You're good at picking up the subtle hints.
Yep.
Hello, Caroline, Crafty Chimp. Welcome, friend. Welcome to Sylv Sparkly. Hello, hello. All right, wonderful. I see a lot of folks from Gaz's live chat who are commenting. So welcome, friends. Let's have Gaz introduce himself next then. Hey, Gaz, will you let folks know who you are, where you're joining from, and where they can find you on all of the socials?
Yeah, of course. Hello. You can see my lovely crafty hands. I'm Handcrafted by Gaz. You can find me on all the socials on Handcrafted by Gaz, which is great. That's a new thing. I'm normally on my channel making some form of mess and trying to make a card or something work. I'm kind of new to the whole streaming crafting thing, so it's going really well, I think, at the moment, and a lot of I've found this wonderful community, and I found you guys, so I'm really grateful to be here, and I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yay! Well, welcome. I know that you've been in a lot of my live streams as a commenter, so it's wonderful to have you on screen with me. This is your first episode of Crafty Fun with Friends, but hopefully not your last one. Hopefully we don't scare you away. All right, welcome and thank you for joining us, my friend. And last but not least, Yvette. Hi, Yvette. Thanks for joining, friend. Can you introduce yourself? You are muted right now, just to let you know, and let folks know where you're joining from and where they can find you on all of the socials.
Well, hello, and thank you for having me again. I always enjoy the mystery craft alongs. They're lots and lots of fun. My name is Yvette, and you can find me on all the socials as Yvette Olea Creates. I'm here in sunny San Diego, enjoying beautiful weather as usual, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, welcome. So it looks like we're all prepared. I did a little bit of a pre-show, and I just cut my papers moments ago. I actually cut 2 sets, mostly from the same papers, but at least I'll have some options I can mix and match between. And okay, so we are going to have, is everybody ready in the live chat for folks who are crafting along? Actually, if you can drop a 1 in the live chat if you are crafting along, do that now. That way I'll kind of know who to be on the lookout for, because our motto is we try to leave no crafter behind as we are going. And so oh, how fun. I see a lot of people are going to be playing along with us today. Yay. So I've got a ticker at the bottom scrolling, and as we go step by step, clue by clue, I'll ask for a 1 if everybody's ready to move on to the next step, a 2 if you need more time, or 3 if you actually need a visual hint. Because what's going to happen is, now that Brian has introduced himself, he's actually going to turn his camera off, and he's just going to read the clues to us. And that way, we're just going to follow his written instructions as he reads them out. And we don't follow us on screen because we might not know what we're doing. So so this will be we're all in it together, folks. We're all in it together. No one knows what it is we're doing. So we're just going to have to help each other out a little bit. Hey Wanda, welcome, friend. Oh, Nina's in the house too. Hi, Nina. Caroline says, oh wait, that's not Caroline's comment. It just moved. Just lurking and watching. Hey, wonderful. I love our lurkers. I hope you'll chat along as you've been doing. But watching and not crafting is totally fun too. It's very it can be a lot of fun just to watch us struggle. All right. Oh, that's funny. Jay says, I see tools on Brian's desk. Maybe a Father's Day card? Perhaps. We'll find out. Brian will turn his camera on when we're all done. And if anyone does need a visual hint, he will turn his camera on in order to give us that hint. Okay. So let's get rolling,
Maybe.
shall we? Oh my. Okay, somebody's audio is really loud. Okay, Gaz, I did have to mute you. I think your audio is coming in very hot. Maybe it was Brian's. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're gonna get started, folks. Okay. Oh, hi, Adelaide. Welcome, friend. Okay, so here is our supply list. And if folks, how's the audio doing for you all? Are you able to hear Brian okay? Brian, could you read the supply list? Okay, I don't know if Brian can hear. Brian?
Sure. So, first of all, I'm here, but I'm really behind. I'm going to have to get off here real quick and come back.
Okay, guys, I'm getting a lot of static. I don't know if Brian's audio is working. So here's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I am going to read out the instructions while perhaps Brian works on his audio. So if you have not already cut your pieces, here's everything that you'll need, and we will refer back to these from time to time. So you don't have to cut them all now. They're going to stay on screen as we go clue by clue. So you do need, there's going to be 7 pieces of solid color cardstock. And all of these measurements are listed width by height. So the first piece, and we don't know if these should all be the same color or different color. Usually when it says, number 1, number 2, it would suggest that it's different colors. But you can do whatever you feel will look good. Your first piece is 10 by 7. That's 10 inches wide by 7 tall. Piece number 2 is 4 3/4 wide by 6 3/4 tall. Number 3 is 4 1/2 wide by 4 tall. Number 4 is 4 3/4 wide by 1 1/4 tall, and you'll need 2 of those. Please note, you need 2 of those. Solid number 5 is 4 3/4 wide by 3 3/4 tall. Number 6 is 1 1/4 wide by 7 tall. And number 7 is 1 wide by 7 inches tall. And oh, thank you, Jay. So Jay says that Brian had mentioned that it doesn't matter if these are all the same color or if they are different. So so that's a nice little hint. Okay, then we need 3 different pattern papers. The first is 4 1/2 wide by 1 tall, and you'll need 4 of those. And then you'll have pattern number 2 is 4 1/2 wide by 3 1/2 tall. and pattern number 3 is 3/4 wide by 7 tall. And then you'll need a focal image and sentiment from there. So those are our pieces. And next, let's start off. So is everybody ready? Don't worry, we will go over the cutting guide if you haven't already pre-cut this. So if you're just joining and you want to dive in and craft along, then we'll give these measurements again as we need them in each step. So well, don't blame me. I didn't know until just now either, Susan. Susan says, well, now you tell me after I spent all that time picking out different colors.
It doesn't really matter if you
Okay,
use different colors or
so-
not.
Hey, Brian, I hope you can hear us.
Y'all hear me now?
Do you want to start off by reading clue number 1? Brian. Oh no. Hey Brian, do you want to start off by reading clue number 1? I don't know if you can hear.
I'm here. Yeah. Sure.
Is it just me? Can other people hear Brian?
Yeah, I can. I think I'm a little behind.
Yvette, Gaz.
But you scored
I can hear Brian. He's a little
I can hear
garbled
him.
though.
Huh?
Still, you're a little garbled, Brian. Like staticky and cutting in and out.
Okay. Yvette, Gaz, can you guys hear Brian?
I can. He just sounds a bit like a Dalek.
I can hear him, but like I said, it's a little garbled. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hopefully you can
Yeah.
hear me too. I adjusted all my settings, so hopefully my audio shouldn't be so hard.
Huh. Okay.
Uh-oh, I
It
can
might be-
barely hear Gaz.
Okay.
Okay, I'll adjust that up.
I think. Let me see. Hey, Yvette.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. I think
Can you
my
hear me?
audio is very weird, so I'm going to leave and come back. But everybody continue work on clue number 1 and I will be right back.
Okay, so clue number 1 was to score at 5 on the 10-inch side. So this is my pattern or my
Yeah.
cardstock I'm using.
It does help if I unmute myself, doesn't it, really? Instead of sitting here and talking to myself. Hopefully you can hear me.
I can hear you now, Gaz. Uh-oh, you're muted again.
Okay. So I'm having. Okay, so folks in the chat are saying Yvette and Lynn sound fine. Gaz is very quiet. Yeah, and I can't hear Brian either. So
Gaz, you're muted.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. Let me get the clues back on screen. So don't worry, even though none of us on screen actually know what we're doing, we at least have the clues. So hopefully Brian can come back and we'll be able to hear him okay. So clue number 1 is score solid number 1 at 5 inches along the 10-inch side. So folks, let us if you are good with this step, put a 1 in the comments to let us know if you're ready to move forward, and put a 2 if you need more time. Oh, okay. So Brian says, I'm having trouble with my internet. Oh, okay. Still, I love this.
So this is truly a mystery.
Did the Daleks get Brian? That's hilarious.
They seem to have exterminated his internet connection, if nothing else.
Uh-huh.
Oh. All right, folks. I'm getting a lot of static when Brian talks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move us on to clue number 2. With your trimmer, cut 5-inch slits. Oh no, this is gonna be tough.
Oh, this is oh boy.
Yeah, this is truly gonna be a mystery. Yeah. I can't hear Gaz, so I think my audio is a little
Is he
bit.
muted?
No, I think it's just because I'm being quiet.
Oh.
I'm just looking at that clue and I'm thinking, oh girl, what am I going to do and mess this up right now?
I know. Well, I gotta get my I
Okay,
forgot to get my paper trimmer out.
5-inch slits.
with your trimmer, cut 5-inch slips. I think Gaz. Yeah, there's lots of comments that say Gaz is quiet. I don't know. I can't hear him, so I'm not sure. But some folks are saying that he's coming in okay, so it
I'm
might just be
confused.
me.
How about now? Is that any better?
Gaz, if you have a mic that you can use, that would be great. Or headphones also.
I'm on my
Okay,
headphones.
Megan can hear Gaz. I guess it's just my audio, folks. With your trimmer, cut 5-inch slits, 1.5 inch from top and bottom of the base.
Huh?
Start at the right-hand side. Oh my gosh, and cut in toward your 5-inch score line. Oh goodness, folks.
Oh boy.
Who can I
Okay,
cheat
so
off of? Does anyone know what we're doing?
so
We
okay,
don't have Brian here.
okay, Brian's trying to get back on again.
I'm confused too.
I'm so confused.
I am really confused. Can you actually hear me though?
All right.
I'm not sure.
We can hear you.
Yeah. Let's see.
5-inch
This is gonna be
slit.
interesting. Oh, Linda knows what we're doing. Okay, can you tell us? So with your trimmer, cut 5-inch slits, 1.5 inch from top and bottom of the base. So I guess this is top, this is bottom. Yvette, have you cut?
I haven't cut. I have no idea what we're doing now. Okay, so cut 5-inch slits. Okay, so I think what he means is start the slit at 1.5 here and end it at 1.5 here. Right? And cut start at the right hand side and cut in towards your 5-inch score line. Nope, still confused. 1 inch. Right, Jay, I see. That's how I read it, but then start at the right hand side and cut in.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
There you go. I can hear
Yep.
you. 1.5
Lynn,
here. Uh-oh, Lynn, can't hear you.
Okay, sorry folks. I'm having audio difficulties.
Okay,
I
so
need to get I'm gonna try to get
camera on me. I'll
sorry.
show y'all
But
what
hopefully
you're supposed to do.
you all can hear everybody okay. I'm going to Yvette, can you describe what you're doing and maybe help folks? Because I can't
I'm
hear
not doing.
anyone.
I'm
So
kind
I
of
suspect it's on my
Sure.
end.
Just
Looks
put
like
the
Brian's back
camera
on.
on me.
Lynn, can you make Brian big and maybe he can just show us?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so I've switched over to a different headset. Yvette?
I'm here.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear Brian.
Yeah. Okay. Now Brian can show us because I'm lost. Okay, so
Okay, here we go.
there we
Okay,
go.
there
All
we
right,
go.
Brian, you're on the big screen.
Okay, so 1.5 inches, right? Is that what I said?
1.5. You said 1.5 inches. Do a 5-inch cut.
Okay, so from the 7-inch side here, yes. So we want to go to 5.5 inches on your scoreboard, on your left edge here. I mean, on your trimmer.
Okay.
Take this down to the, sink it in, and cut all the way to the end.
From our score
And
mark?
then you're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other end.
Okay, so from our score mark.
1.5 inches, take it to the middle. Yeah, from score mark and cut towards the edge, same way. And you got to come out with 3 different pieces for your front. 1, 2, 3. 2 small, 1 large.
I
Is it
mean,
making
it's
a little
all
more
still
sense now?
connected.
So like this.
Yeah, but it's also
Yeah, it's still connected and everything. It's just you're going to
Okay.
have 3 flaps on the front of the card.
Okay.
So I can turn my camera off now.
all right. Thanks, Brian. Everybody's like, okay. Oh, actually,
Dang them gremlins.
that's so funny.
They're out to get us all tonight, I think.
But Linda, yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Linda said that she actually. Oh, thanks, Lynn. She actually posted. Oh, this. Let me bring this up real quick. That's so funny. Check it out. Linda posted a visual clue for us. So
We were so lost.
I love live chat. I know. I love the live chat. Let's help each other out. I like this whole you guys passing on clues to us too. Adelaide, I think we're gonna all cheat off Linda. She seems to very confidently know what we're doing. All right, folks. Yeah, so I think Foxfur has this
That's
right.
exactly
So
what it's supposed to look like.
Yes, we've got Brian confirming too. Awesome, thank you.
All right.
All right, I think we're good, and I think I see a lot of ones. So, Gaz, Yvette, you're good too.
Yeah, all good here.
Okay, let's go.
Good to go.
Although I haven't folded anything because we haven't been told we can fold. So,
I folded it
no.
according to that picture.
Yeah, you can
Oh
fold.
yeah.
You
Okay.
can fold it now.
The corner rounding, I think, is just personal preference, folks. I think corner rounding is personal preference.
Yeah.
All right. So place solid number 2 on inside of your card. Well, I don't know what's the inside and what's the outside. So you don't have to answer.
Okay,
Brian,
so
but,
the flaps here are the outside.
Okay? Well, you didn't have to answer. You could leave us to speculate on our own. But Brian has just confirmed.
Okay.
So for folks who did not pre-cut, solid number 2 measures 4 3/4 wide by 6 3/4 tall. So that's going to be your largest piece. And I'm going to do what Yvette and Gaz are doing. I'm just going to just open.
So if it's wrong, you blame us.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's half the fun of this.
This is the scariest thing I've done.
So you all feel free to copy Gaz and Yvette and blame them if they led us all astray. But they have seemed to put this. Let's see, what did Gaz do? Okay, I see that. I see Yvette's. Okay, yeah. I'm right there with you guys. Right there with you.
If we're going to get it wrong, let's all get it wrong together.
I know, right? Then we don't have to feel bad. We can just all say we made this instead.
Yes. And look, we all have pink.
Oh, look at that. Power in numbers. Oh, look at all the ones everybody dropped in. Jay is saying, do we center it? I guess so. That's what I did. I think that's what
I did. Or
that's what I
as centered as I could get it.
Yep. And Gaz has a pink card base. That's nice. That's something different. Oh, look at Yvette. She's even numbered her pieces with Post-its and everything.
Yeah, there's no other way. I would not know which piece was which piece otherwise.
Pam, how's it going? You have a 2, so you need a little bit more time. Just let us know when you are ready to go. So what pattern papers are you using, Yvette? I see you have the whole card.
I didn't cut my pattern papers, and I thought I'm going to bring in this huge paper pad, and I'll have a lot of choices.
Oh, cool.
Because I cut all my cardstock pieces out of different colors, so something in here will coordinate.
I was gonna ask who, what you went with if you cut all the same or all different.
I did all different. So, I did a rainbow of cardstock.
Oh. Okay. I did mostly different. Cool. Oh, Lanny says, I use Post-it with numbers and size. Oh, you all are so good. Okay, I see a lot of ones. Oh, Pam just dropped a 1. Christina, hi friend. I don't think I saw you as you came in. Okay, we are gonna go. Oh, Pam says I messed up my slits, so I had to start with a new base. But you're caught up. Wonderful. Okay, so we're at clue number 4, folks. Brian, do you want to read it?
Sure. Place 1 piece of pattern paper number 1 each above 1/4 inch from the top and the bottom of solid number 2. So I'm going to show you all what I mean by that.
No, you don't.
So
Brian, you don't have to.
Number 1.
Brian, you don't have to. Brian, you don't have to show us unless somebody asks.
Which one is that? Yeah.
All right.
Let me pick my papers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm quite glad for him to be showing us that.
Okay, so there's 1 piece of pattern number 1. Okay, cool. I won't. Oh,
yeah.
1 1/4 inch. But okay.
All right, so folks.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
So folks, solid number 2.
I'm messing up here.
4. It's okay. Your camera's not on anyways. So you're all good, Brian. Don't worry. Let me just get folks caught up. So solid number 2, folks, measures 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. So that's the piece we just glued to the inside of our card. Kind of like what Gaz has now. Now pattern number 1 measures 4.5 wide by 1 inch tall. There's 4 of them, and we're going to use 2 of them, it looks like, on the inside of our card. And he says 1/4 inch from the top and bottom. So I'm going to do what Gaz is doing.
Yeah.
I think that I think that looks... You got the clue wrong, or you got what you're doing wrong? Hey, Jennifer. Welcome, friend.
Okay, so basically, we're leaving a 1/4 inch gap. Basically, we're doing like a 1/4 inch, what you call it, mat all around the solid number 2. So you probably want to make it like an 1/8 of an inch from the top and the bottom of solid number 2. You know what I mean?
Got it. Yep. So,
Okay.
folks, if we're following along with Gaz...
I'm committing.
Yeah, he's committed. He glued it down. So let's just do what he's doing, folks. And that, look, we're like so similar. We've got pink, and then we've got like a white, predominant white. We're gonna
Great
end
minds.
We're gonna end
Great
up with the same
minds.
card by the end of this. Jay, I don't know if Gaz did it right, but I'm just doing what he does.
I don't know if I got it right or not.
Megan says, "What is top? Is this lit?" To be honest, Megan, none of us know, but here's what we're doing.
If you need confirmation, let me know.
Yeah. Folks, if you want a visual hint, Brian will turn his camera on, but to be honest, don't sweat it. Here's the hint though. Here's the hint. So pattern number 1 was 4 1/4 wide by 1 inch tall. So if we're 4 1/4 wide by 1 inch tall, that would sort of suggest that the orientation is like this. Okay, so that's my guess. Brian doesn't have to confirm because this is more fun when we don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lanny, you're so right. Quilting ruler comes in handy for this. And you know, to be honest, you know, if you've come up with something different and new by the end of this mystery craft along, then I think it's all the more fun. Because to be honest, if this was just going to be a tutorial where everybody ends up with exactly the same card, then we wouldn't be structuring it as a mystery craft along. It would just be a craft along. So embrace the mystery, folks, which I know so many folks who are playing along, they enjoy having fun with it. So thank you all. Yeah, sorry, Lala. I just brought the clue back. So you want to place, we're gonna use 2 out of the 4 pattern number 1 pieces. And I did equal borders left, right, and bottom. Mozart says this is hilarious. Yeah, this is the benefit for all of you folks who are just watching and not crafting. Enjoy the entertainment. Yes, that's a good point. Gloria says that Brian said it was like a frame. Yeah. Yep. I think you're right.
I'm so sorry this is going like this.
No, this is a mystery craft along. This is how mystery craft alongs
Yes,
go.
should be about 1/8 of an inch.
Yep. All right, so I see a lot of 1s. Rhonda, you're so right. Confusion reigns. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Roberta. It's more fun to see how each person interprets the
That makes it
clues.
more fun.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I think everybody's ready, I believe. If you need more time, drop a 2. But I've seen a lot of 1s come through, so so I think we're good. Cindy is so sweet. Cindy's like, that's me just watching. I'm amused. Enjoy the show, my friend. Although Cindy does often craft along afterwards. Okay, I've got clue number 5 up, Brian, if you want to read it.
Okay. Place solid number 3 in between your 2 pieces of pattern number 1.
All right, so
So let me find solid number 3.
Okay, so for folks who didn't cut in advance, solid number 3 measures 4.5 wide, 4.5 wide by 4 inches tall. 4.5 wide by 4 inches tall. Make sure I get the right one. Okay, and we want to put that in between pieces of, oh yeah, the 2 pieces we just put down. Okay. Oh dang, Yvette and Gaz are already there. Did you guys glue already? That was fast. Oh no, Gaz is gluing now.
I'm gluing.
I'm gonna wait until Gaz commits.
If everyone gets it wrong, then it's Gaz's fault.
Welcome to a Crafty Fun with Friends live stream.
I think you need to change it to Crafty throw someone under the bus.
I was just about to say I shouldn't throw Gaz under the bus. This is his first live stream with us. Okay, I'll pick on Yvette now.
Oh, great. Thanks.
I don't want to get blamed for leading anyone astray.
I've seen these comments. She's amused.
I don't think she's the only one who's amused. Oh, I love this. Mozart says Gaz is in it to win it.
I'm in it for something. I'm not sure about winning it.
Oh, I love this. Sylv says this would be a fun format for a cooking show. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine this as a cooking show, like a blind cook along?
Oh my goodness.
No.
I mean, I can barely follow a recipe knowing what it's supposed to be.
Right?
Mm-mm.
I know. That would be hilarious. and not fun to judge such a contest, because imagine having to taste test. That's too funny. Hey Gaz, Pam says that's my new motto. It's Gaz's fault. Whoops. Sorry, Gaz, if I started a thing.
It's fine. I've had worse things started. It's all good. I'll expect the influx of telephone calls tomorrow.
There's gonna be all these comments on your channel like, Gaz, you let me stay.
It's all your fault. You did it.
Oh, okay. Hey, helpful tip from a veteran MCA player along, or player, I guess.
Player along.
Yeah, Christina says I am definitely using my temporary tape for this. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's fun. Jay, let the audience do sabotages. No using pink for the next 15 minutes. That would be hard for me. So much of my card is based on pink. All right, folks. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to move on. Put a 2 if you need a little bit more time, and put a 3 if you would like a visual hint from Brian himself. You can of course follow along with what we're doing, but there's no guarantees that we're doing it right. Blame Gaz. I mean, blame Yvette.
Hashtag blame Gaz.
Hashtag. Oh, let's start a hash. Let's do a hashtag. Blame Gaz. I'm gonna type that into my chat. Hashtag blame Gaz. Gaz, you're such a good sport, my friend.
Oh, I love it. It's so fun.
All right, I do see some ones. You are a veteran. This is my third watching, second crafting. That's a veteran to me. Oh, interesting. Michelle says there's a show called Create on PBS, and they have a show where 2 cooks face opposite ways, and the host explains what to cook. Oh, so that is like this. Oh, that's so funny. Aw, Cindy, I'm jealous. Cindy says, I'm so sorry you all are too busy to have coffee and panda snacks with me. Aw, I would love. Oh, that's so funny. Jay says future emoji for blame Gaz. I don't know. I don't know how to turn you into an emoji. Ooh, Lori's got some panda snacks. Nice. Jennifer, you're so sweet. Jennifer said I needed a good laugh today. I think I found it.
Yes, just watch
well.
hashtag blame Gazgo worldwide. Trending.
Yeah, trending, exactly. All right, so I'm gonna move us on to clue number 5 because I see plenty of ones popping through. So clue number 6 is ready for you, Brian, when you'd like to read.
All righty. And here are your 2 pieces of solid number 4 on top of the 1.5 inch flaps on the top and bottom of your card front.
Card front.
Okay. So 2 pieces of solid number 4. So for folks playing along, solid number 4 measures 4 3/4 wide by 1 1/4 tall. 4 3/4 wide.
1/2?
Oh,
1 1/4.
1 1/4.
1 1/4.
Yeah. I got more pink.
I told you I did a rainbow of colors.
All right. And that's gonna be on our flippy flaps here, folks.
What did I do? This is crooked.
So maybe I'll go with the darker pinks.
Has anybody figured out what we're making yet? Don't tell anybody what we're making.
A card.
Well, I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, thank you, Brian. Yes, if you know what we are making, or you have a guess as to what we're making, drop a put an A, put the letter A in the live chat, but don't tell us your guess so that it can stay a mystery for the rest of us. But let us know. I think Linda knows because she gave us the clue in Facebook, the visual hint to get us some of us unstuck. So put the letter A in the live chat if you have a guess as to what we are making, but don't tell us what your guess is. I'm clueless. I've never made this card for sure. Are these the same size? Oh my gosh, I cut this piece wrong.
I did the same thing. I had to trim it down right now.
Wait for me. I need to retrim. Oh goodness. Where's
Is
my
this an
little
appropriate
trimmer?
time to close our flaps?
Close your flaps. Is that like, you know what that made me think of is shut your trap. I was like, is that just a nice way of saying shut your trap? Sorry, folks. 1 1/4. Don't leave me behind.
Never, never.
Hey, this isn't off by much, but why did it seem like so much? Is my other one off? What is this? Sorry. Solid number 4 is 1 1/4. Oh, I cut the other piece wrong. Yikes. The piece I glued is the wrong one. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I did 1 1/8. Oh my. I should not have done my cutting on a live stream where I'm not 100% focused. Sorry, folks. I'm the hang up here. Gaz, Yvette, have you guys seen this card before? Do you have a guess?
Nope. I've never made one of these before. Never heard of it. Never seen it. But it looks cute. I like it so far.
Yvette, what about you?
No, I haven't seen this one yet.
Hey, Gaz.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Oh, no worries. You're from the UK. Do you like bigger cards like these, like the 5x7s?
Well, I'm not sizist. I like any card.
Oh.
You're an equal opportunity.
I'm an equal opportunity sized card person.
Oh, dang. We have a lot. I think, Brian, I think a lot of these folks might follow you because there were a lot of A's in the chat for folks who have a guess as to what we're making. I'm
Yep.
still clueless. Still clueless. Okay, so
I like Caroline's avatar.
let me see what that looks like. Oh yeah, the monkey guess likes everything bigger, by the way. Oh, I love Michelle. Sometimes my ruler lies and makes me get things wrong. Yeah, we'll say it's
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
That's for me too.
Yeah, these rulers, they just lie to
Yeah.
us left and right.
Okay, I think I saw a lot of ones. I did not see any twos, so it sounds like everybody's ready to move on to the next clue. So I've got clue number 7 up, Brian, if you'd like to let us know what to do next.
I think lots of these people watch Craft Roulette too. 7. Place your 2 remaining pieces of pattern number 1 on top of solid number 4.
Okay. Oh. Well, that seemed to still work out okay for me. Well, I have to retrim
Y'all
these
hear
a
me?
little bit.
Yes.
Yep. You're good. Okay, so
Okay,
folks,
cool.
pattern number 1, it's the remaining 2 pieces of pattern number 1. So they measure 4.5 wide by 1 tall. 4.5 wide by 1 tall. Okay. Yeah, Brian, you were right. Linda said she saw it from your craft roulette. So I think that was a big hint that you gave us early on. Wow, this is just a little bit off too. That's gonna bug me. Oh man, you all are fast. All these ones are flying in to the chat.
Because they know what we're making.
Yeah. Well, sorry. I'm the one that's number 2. I need more time. I gotta retrim this a little. It really bugs me a lot when the margins for the mats and layers are not equal. I'm a little bit OCD. You all know this.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I'm just glad mine's all lined up properly, except for the flaps. They kind of need a little bit of a trim.
A little trim. Oh, so Lala says, question, can I repeat a solid color? I think so. I did.
If you want to.
So, yeah. So Brian says it's okay. And I mean, the reality is that just consider this like your practice card. And if you like the design, then you can do it again later, knowing where all of the pieces will be used, and then you can pick accordingly. But as we're going here, this is just fun to all struggle together. That's a good point. Michelle says, just make everything crooked and it'll look intentional. Yeah. Go with the wonky. Embrace the wonky. Lala says, great. Thanks. I'm running out of coordinating solid. Oh, I love it. All right. So I think I saw a healthy stream of ones. And so I like this hashtag from Roberta. It's the ruler's fault. Love that.
I'm so glad we've moved on from me.
Yeah, I know. Gaz is like, finally, the heat's off of me. Okay, I've got clue number 8 up on screen, Brian, if you'd like to read that.
Alrighty. So next, you want to place solid number 5 on top of the middle flap of your card front.
Alrighty, so for folks who didn't cut in advance, solid number 5 is 4 3/4 wide by 4 3/4 wide by 3 3/4 tall. 4 3/4 wide by 3 3/4 tall. Oh, I'm just gonna go with the same color. Wait, are you guys? What's Gaz doing? Let's see. Okay, Gaz used a different color. Yvette used a different color. Yeah, Yvette's got the rainbow, so she used something different. I am gonna go with, I guess I'll use the same because that's what I have. Oh man, you guys are fast. There's already a lot of ones. So this, Gaz, what pattern papers are you using?
I'm using some paper from my special paper box, which came from Crafter's Companion.
Oh, cool.
I liked it because it has like all of this kind of like text and everything on it. It just looks really.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm going through my I don't know. I think I'm going through a phase of some description.
Oh, well, I love pattern papers with a bit of typography in them.
I'm still
Let's
living
get
my
a
best
close-up of what
grunge life.
Nice. Well, that's cool. Oh my gosh, Yvette, yeah, you do have all the colors on yours.
I couldn't decide.
All right, so I think I see a lot of ones, and ooh, Wanda's using Crafter's Companion too, the Bohemian collection. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've seen that one.
It's a good one.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna move us to clue number 9. So that's on screen
Place
for you,
pattern
Brian.
number 2 on top of solid number 5. Huh?
Awesome. I think somebody guessed this from my prep live stream. There's a lot of pieces left that. What's going to happen with those? Okay. Solid. So folks, pattern number 2, this one measures 4.5 wide by 3.5 tall. If you have not yet cut this piece, it measures 4.5 wide by 3.5 tall. Solid number 5, Lala, is the piece on the center flap. Solid number 5 measures 4 3/4 wide by 3 3/4 tall. Pam says, why isn't someone here to tell me which side of my double-sided pattern paper to use? You can post it to Facebook and we can vote.
Or you can use whichever side and then blame me.
Oh, I like that plan. Do that. That makes much more sense. Let's get hashtag blame Gaz up and running again. Oh, folks who are on screen with me and folks who are in the live chat, remind me to give away channel memberships to my channel. I forgot. Don't let me forget, because this is my last live stream before the end of the month and I haven't given away all of the free memberships that I can, so I may as well give them all away. So let me get set up to do that. But just remind me, don't let me end the stream without giving away free channel memberships. I like.
I've written it down.
You're such a good sport. Okay. Cece said I had to recut a piece. Hashtag blame Gaz. Oh. Oh, this is for you, Pam. Lori says use the pretty side. So there you go. Hope that helps. Pam did drop a 1, so she is ready to go. Cece, oh, you already put a 1, so I think you're ready despite having to recut something. So wonderful. All right, folks, let's I'll advance us to clue number 10. Hey, sire, welcome, friend. How's the mystery crafting coming along? It's, I think, well now. And if it's not going to plan, we've got hashtag blame Gaz so that we have somebody to throw under the bus. All right, clue number 10, Brian, take it away.
All right, glue solid number 6 on the middle of the top and bottom flaps of the card front. Do not glue to the middle flap.
Okay. So, folks, solid number 6 measures 1 1/4 wide by 7 inches tall. So, of the 2 solid pieces remaining, it's the wider of the 2. Let's see what everybody else is doing. So that's what Yvette's got going on. Oh, look at that. She made an eye. Okay. So you want to only glue to the top and the bottom flap as per the instructions. Do not glue to the middle flap. So I'm just going to give myself a little pencil mark. All right. How's everybody doing? I think a lot of folks recognize this, but Yvette, Gaz, is any of this bringing any extra clarity now that we've progressed a couple more steps? No?
Nope. Not
Okay. We're the right ones to be
Yep.
to be on screen here because we're so clueless, the 3 of us. Or right or wrong, I'm not sure. Because more people
I've
have
done a
typed that.
thing.
Hey, Lynn, what liquid adhesive do you use the most, or do you like the best right now?
The liquid
Your liquid glue.
adhesive. I like Lanco pH Neutral. It's my favorite of all time. It's a bookbinding glue. It's a PVA bookbinding glue. Oh, that's not centered. Scooch. Did you all center? Yeah, it's in the middle now. Okay. So it's my favorite glue because it's pretty quick grabbing.
This one?
It's our Yeah,
I just
Um,
got it. So,
oh, good. It's so much more affordable than a lot of the other
oh
craft
yeah,
glues out there.
yeah, much more affordable.
And it's archival too. So if you do mini albums, you don't have to worry about.
Oh, don't remind me. I have to work on those mini albums.
Yeah, aren't you doing one for each of your grandkiddos? So that's 10.
Yes. Ask me how many I have done.
I'm gonna wait. Let me guess. You have 1 done.
I have 1 cut, but not put together.
Oh, should have said half.
It's insane. I just, I don't know. The plan was to sit down. I was going to cut the first one, make sure it worked out the way I wanted, and then sit down and cut the other 9. I just haven't gotten to that yet.
Oh, okay. We have a question. Let's all see if we can figure it out together. This is what we did. Is the middle flap open or closed behind it? That would have been smart to ask in advance.
Well.
Oh my gosh.
Well.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
I
That
use
makes-
dry adhesive, so I can do this if I have to.
Oh, that's such a good question. Why did I not see that before?
Okay. Which is it?
So what did
No,
Jazz do?
I would
Do
think
I
it would be
need
to the
to
top one.
answer this question?
Oh, wait. Let's see if we can figure it out together.
Think about it, Lynn. Look at the clue. It says, do not glue to the middle flap. So that, to me, insinuates that the middle flap is closed, and we have to be careful not to glue there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's a good point.
I might have got it wrong and changed it quickly and was able to do it because I used a dry adhesive.
I used the liquid adhesive. That sucker's done.
But I
'cause
think that's
we
the way it is. Right, Brian?
Let's see. Wait, let's see what the chat says. Well, Linda says it's open.
Yeah.
Lala says open.
You think?
Okay. I think Brian should tell us.
Oh, Brian.
Nobody's asking for a hint, though.
I mean, judging on the fact that there's another piece
Yes.
of pattern
You want to glue
paper,
it to the top? Huh?
I'm just going off the fact there's another piece
We're
of
leaving
pattern
the middle
paper.
flap closed.
Exactly, Gaz.
Okay. So we've done it right then?
Right. Middle flap does not get glued down.
I know, but is it
Yes.
behind?
Top and bottom flap only in the middle. It's facing the front of the card, on top of the front of the card. If that makes sense.
Oh, good. Okay. Megan and Cece put a number 3, so can we get a visual hint, Brian? See, I just make
Sure.
other people ask for the number 3. Okay.
Well, I pressed it. There we go.
See, we got it.
Goes
We
like
got
that
it.
on
Okay.
the top.
Yay! Thanks, Brian. All right.
Camera off.
And okay. Whew. Man, that was a close one. I think it was Megan who asked, so thank you for the mild panic.
Thank you for the panic attack.
I know, right? But I think Yvette did have some logic behind that because there was a warning not to glue it down to the middle, which would suggest the middle is behind there. So, okay, we did all get there, but it's good to have the confirmation. I was stressed, Brenda. Hi, friend.
Mhm.
Did you hear the panic in my voice when I read Megan's question?
I'm usually good with giving instructions. I'm usually pretty
Alright,
good about giving instructions on my videos. It's just with oral instructions I'm good at. The written instructions I'm not.
Yeah, for a lot
So
of people,
next we
you're not
glue
the only
solid
one.
number 7 on top of solid number 6.
So solid number 7, folks, measures 1 inch wide by 7 inches tall. And Rhonda, let me bring it up on screen because you're not, I put it in my chat, but you're not in my chat. So I realize you didn't see it, but the glue that I said I use is Lenco pH neutral. And there it is on screen for you. It is a bookbinding glue that is very inexpensive compared to a lot of craft glues out there. It's a PVA glue that is pretty quick grabbing, which means it has pretty low water content and is not very likely to warp your card or your paper. So that's another attribute of it that's really fabulous. And it is available all year long because I know There are some clues, I won't name them, but when it gets cold, you can't really buy them. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. Hi, Lorraine. Hello, I am late, so just watching all the fun. Oh, well, welcome. We are having a lot of fun.
We are.
Oh, that's interesting. I did not know this. Laney says Lanco won't mail to Colorado in the winter. I guess that's the benefit of me living in Washington, because our weather is very mild pretty much the whole year long. So I never have any of those issues. Okay, I see some ones. Is everybody a 1 on clue number 11? Is everybody ready for us to go on to clue number 12? I'm guessing so, because we only have one piece left. So clue number 12 it is.
Place pattern number 3 on top of solid number 7.
Place.
Well, I assume it to mean glue.
Yeah,
I hope
glue,
so.
in other words.
But that's
Yeah.
very observant.
I meant to
That's
say
a very
glue.
observant guy.
It's 11 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
Here
See,
will be a better word.
yeah. But I like it because that's the level of scrutiny that is needed for MCA sometimes. You gotta read into these very carefully chosen words. So for folks who don't know a little bit behind the scenes, Brian did put this together and drafted the clues, but we did have a lovely tester who is Sarah Liz, or Sassy's LLC, here on YouTube, and she tested the clues blindly, like just reading them and doing them as if she was playing along with us. And so a lot does go on behind the scenes to really make sure that these I mean, it's hard because, like Brian was saying, it's very different from like verbalizing what you're doing and explaining what you're doing to actually writing it down in a way that is going to be clear to everybody. So but we do try to make sure that everything gets tested at least once so that any obvious kind of oopsies or that need clarification are taken care of before we go live. So thank you, Brian, for that. And I know she's not watching right now, but thank you to Sarah Liz, or Sassy's LLC, for testing this for us. Zaire says, I heard art glitter glue doesn't mail in the winter to some places in Canada. I don't think they handle freezing and thawing out again. Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, sure.
T says she's at number 1 and ready to go to the next step. But
Somebody sent me some barely art. Not barely art.
Okay, so I'm gonna move us on to clue number 13. Please. Oh, sorry, Brian. Are you still there?
Sure. Yep. Okay, place focal image on the middle of your 1 1/4 by 7 inch vertical strip, which is what we just put together.
Oh, cool. Susan, you're all caught up? Nice. Okay, so focal image. I think this comes the part where we're just decorating. So, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Is there... Okay, so...
Yes.
We're
done except for decorating.
Okay, so then I just advanced to clue 14 for folks.
Then add sentiment to the inside. Sentiment. Mm-hmm.
And do you have a final slide that actually tells us what we made? Oh, there we go. Okay, everybody. Brian, do you want to tell folks what we made? Okay, I don't hear Brian
We
anymore.
just made a vertical spanner card.
There we go. Awesome.
This was inspired by Craft Roulette. That was the project.
So wait, where
That's
are we
how
adding
Linda and Roberta knew what we're doing.
And can you go back a couple
Yvette,
of clues?
did you
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, folks, we're kind of in the final stretch, and you want to put your focal image on this little strip here, and only that, so that you can open the rest. And then put your sentiment on the inside of your card. And that's it. You've made a vertical spanner card. Thanks, Brian, for teaching us this. You can turn your camera on now so that we can all see what you've made, because of course Brian has also been crafting along with us.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if it comes on.
There you are. I see you now.
There we go. So this is what we made here. As you can see, this opens. It's like a the front card has two openings, in other words. That'll reveal the inside borders. And then this will reveal your sentiment, which I have thank you somewhere already cut out, but I can't find it anymore. Go figure.
Is that gonna?
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Oh, Gaz, that's cute.
It was right next to me.
So Gaz is making his top folding, folks. Gotta be different, Gaz.
Yeah. Cool. Always been a bit different.
No. Did you intentionally not follow the rules? Or did you accidentally not?
Blame Gav.
It would be interesting to see who else did theirs top folding, because it does look like you can do it either way. It looks good how you've got yours. Lots of love.
You can do it either way. As a matter of fact, all the spanner cards I saw, so basically all the cards I saw that are spanner cards online were horizontal, which is top folding, like that. So I decided to make mine a little different. You know, I like to be different sometimes too. So I made a vertical spanner card.
Oh, there were so many people who
when I
did top.
asked to host this episode, I already had this idea in mind.
Oh, cool. No surprise, Linda already finished hers and posted it. Okay, so folks, just a reminder, if you did craft along, to join, if you haven't already joined the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, and if you'd like to go ahead and post a photo of the card that you just finished making, I can bring up your card so that we can all see what you've made. And That way we can. I just saw Jay's photo. Jay, you're so funny. Oh, sorry, folks. Let me share. Oh, this is hilarious. So for folks who are asking, this is
Sorry,
the
I've got to get.
Lenko
It's
PH.
20 minutes past supper time.
I love that.
Thanks for the advertisement, Jay. This is Lenko pH neutral. This is oh, and I love Susan used the the glue it emoji in the chat. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so that's just what happened to greet me as I as I went into the group. But here's what oh, look at that.
Oh wow.
Dang, girl.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Linda, this look at all those curves and the rounded that's awesome. Oh, okay. Brian's got to go. Brian, before you go, can you remind folks where they can find you on all of the socials, and if you have anything coming up, can you go ahead
Sure.
and promote yourself a little?
Sure. Well, first of all, I want to let you know that I use all Stampin' Up! Products for the pattern papers and the stamps and the dies today. This is from Trusty Toolbox Kit. I believe it is still available. Trusty Tools is what it's called, actually. But yes, I am Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. There you go. You can find me on YouTube at B&D Crafts and More. You can find me on Facebook at Brian Dickey. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at BD Crafts More. Just BD. So I guess that's about it. I don't really have anything coming up. I do have a Scrappy Tales design team video that I'm going to upload sometime this week. If y'all want to check that out. I am a design team member for them. And I'm not sure what else I got coming up.
All right, you're starting to break up a little, so yes. Okay. So thanks Brian for sharing
I cannot
with us
hear
this fun
anybody.
card. I know. I think you're because you're also frozen, so I don't think your connection is.
I guess I gotta get.
All right. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. You can find Brian here on YouTube.
Yeah, my internet's acting up again.
He is BD Crafts More here on YouTube. There is a link to his channel on screen. And I just posted it to my live chat. So if you're watching from my channel, you can pop on over and check out Brian's channel and watch some of his videos. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button for him. So thank you again, Brian. I know you're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I did too. So thanks for persisting and working through all of that and for sharing with us this fabulous card. So thanks, friend. I'm guessing Brian can't really hear us. I don't think I can hear him either. But thanks everybody. Thanks Brian, I should say, and lots of love for you, Brian, from the chat. So if anyone else has played along, oh, I see some more folks have posted. So let me refresh my screen and we'll stunning card, Linda, by the way. I think Linda posted other views. So wait, let me, oh, look at that as it's opening. Super. Oh, look at this, like, I like the still frame animation almost that we get. So very fabulous. Okay, so that was Linda's card. Let me refresh. I think some more folks might have posted. Oh, Lori says her post is part of a comment on somebody's. Okay, I'll find it. Oh, check this out. Everybody, this is Wanda's card. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Wanda did horizontal top folding too.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's beautiful. Wait a second. Oh, fabulous. It's like an optical illusion when you see it open. Cherish every moment. Oh, that's such a lovely sentiment. Wait a second. How come there's so many? What is happening on your card? There's so many different views. Okay, so this is what it looks like closed, right? And then when she opens it, it looks like that. Oh, and then you open that flap and you get this. Okay. I like this card. There's so many different stages of it as you're experiencing the card. Oh, check out. Hey, did everybody do a top folding landscape card? Except for me and Yvette? Look at, see, everybody did follow you guys. They didn't know it, but they did.
And also,
Oh my
I got it
God.
right, so yay!
Oh my gosh, this is from Nina. This is awesome. Very, very lovely. I love the orange. I'm trying to use orange more. It's a color I don't use very often, so that's
Oh, that is
awesome.
so cute.
Love. Oh, oh, there's not a second photo with that one, so I don't know what happens when you open that one. Oh, Christina's got hers. Oh, that's pretty. Congrats on being super smart. Oh, I love that sentiment. Yeah, I love the gorgeous patterns. Oh, look at the butterflies. So pretty.
Is that seashell paper? Because that looks really cute. I like that.
See, that's a vertical one.
Yeah. I think it's seashells. Yeah, I think it's seashells. That's the close up. Having technical difficulties or what? My camera just turned off, but that's okay. Let's see who else has posted. Oh, Dawn.
Oh, I love that.
That's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, look at the flamingos have sunglasses on. That's so cute. Oh, look at this. That's so perfect. Yeah, I like how it opens. Very fun. Okay, what's next? Man, you all got your cards done fast. So many people have posted already. Here's Pam. Pam says same day. Yeah. So a lot of times I know a lot of folks, which this is such a smart thing to do, they like to just watch MCA on replay and craft along then after the mystery has revealed itself. I love that we're about 50-50 on landscape versus portrait orientation for our cards. I think that's awesome. Oh, another one. Man, you all are fast. Lanny, this is yours. Shine bright, friend. Oh. Oh, interesting. Hey. I like this look. Do you guys see what's going on here? She glued her strip to the back of the flaps.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice alternative. See, it's under. That's cool. Lanny, did you already know to do this? Or oh, look at it from the inside. Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
Oh, Lanny just decided she was gonna go rogue. I see how you played it. Well played, my friend. I like that though. That's a really nice alternative because on the inside, then you have the strips showing that way too. What does mine look like on the inside? Oh yeah, I do like that. That's a good idea. I'm gonna steal that idea for next time. Oh, here's Michelle's. Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, that is
Oh,
so
that is
cute.
very. Michelle, where are these papers from? Oh, look at that ephemera. Wait. It's clear. It's acetate ephemera, I think. Is it? I think it is. That's gorgeous. Michelle's answer is the papers are from everywhere. Oh, it's a sticker. It's a sticker. Okay. That's so cool. OT. OT. Look at this. That's such
wow.
the right? It's the perfect. That's the perfect ephemera for this space. She fits perfectly.
I need some of
I
her.
love
That
it.
would have gone great on my card.
That is
Nope. Your card is gorgeous, Gaz. Oh my gosh, I just keep scrolling because everybody has posted. This is probably the first time that everybody has posted so quickly after. Oh, look at that. Lori, this oh that's so cute. It's ladybugs on the pattern paper.
Oh, it is. Look how cute.
I thought originally I thought maybe it was strawberries, and then I looked a little closer. Super adorable. Okay, and then we've got Jay. Oh my gosh. That's so fabulous, everybody. I'm just gonna do a quick refresh just to see if any new cards have been posted. I don't. Oh, there is a new one. That was Michelle's.
Oh,
Oh, here's Susan Smurfy. Oh, that's gorgeous.
that's so cute.
Oh, I love that. Friends are the family we choose. Oh, that is so pretty. Beautiful job, Susan. I like that rose ephemera too. Oh, here's Cece's. That's the inside. And oh, these are so perfect. These go together so perfectly. Look how cute that is. Lovely, lovely.
It's amazing how everyone's done something completely different and how brilliant they've all turned out. This is such a fantastic thing.
I agree with you. That I think that's a huge part of the fun is that we all end up with something similar but different. Oh, check this is from Lala. Man, your papers are so pretty.
Oh, wow, where did she get those papers from? I need them in my life.
I
Lala,
love
did you
this
say
paper.
Minte? I think it's Minte.
Those are
Is
so
Min
pretty.
Guys, is Minte paper readily available to you? Because I think they ship out of, are they Australia?
I'm not sure. I will have to have a look.
Yeah, Lala confirmed it's Minte. Um, Lala has a huge stash of papers. I'm sure, as do many of us. Oh, no way. Oh, this is the card. Lori, this is so fabulous. So Lauren says this is the CR card that Mary cased. So when she played along, I guess with Mystery Craft Along, I think Mary does like she cases a card as a separate video on her channel afterwards, and she happened to case Lori's card. Look at that.
Oh my
Lori,
goodness.
that's phenomenal.
Wow.
Like, are all those
Right?
leaves embossed?
I think so.
Zoom in, zoom in.
That
This is the
is
most.
everything.
They are.
Oh, is it embossed and then a die cut
I think
from
so.
the
I think
embossed
that's what
panel?
she did.
Oh, dang.
Look
You
at
would
that.
have had
That's.
to die cut then embossed, I think. But that is beautiful.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That would be the right order. My brain just registers things. I was like, oh, that must be embossed. And then I was like, oh, but those look like die cut leaves. But that's amazing. Beautiful coloring too.
Mm-hmm.
That does not look like fun to fussy cut out. That's what I see.
Oh no, that's a job for a brother scan and cut. That is right there.
Yeah, but does your scan and cut do good with cutting like on the line?
Mine does, but I think that's because I threaten it on a daily basis.
Oh, can you offer my brother's scan and cut some verbal encouragement? Because it needs a pep talk.
I'm sure I can.
I will be forever grateful. Wow, that is just so fabulous, everybody. Thank you for sharing all of the amazing cards. It was awesome to see, and oh no, my mouse is I lost my mouse for a second. There we go. All right, so Cyrus says, LOL, threatening works. I guess you're not the only one who's levied a threat against their machinery. Lots of love in the chat for everybody's cards. Do continue to post it to the group, but let's have a close-up look-see at I'm not going to be done until after we're done streaming, folks. That's just a reality. But Yvette, can you share with us your card and let us know what you used and what you thought of this fun spanner card, and then remind folks who might have joined late where they can find you on all of the socials, and if you have anything coming up, please take a moment and promote yourself.
Wonderful. So I did have fun making this card. I had no clue what it was going to be, none whatsoever. And that first cut we had to make, boy, did that stump me. But once we got going, boy. So I used this huge paper pad that I bought at Michael's. It's a thinner paper, so it's not really a cardstock for the pattern paper, but it worked for layering. So I think it worked out okay. And then for my focal point here, I just cut out one of the cut aparts that was in the paper pad. See? And then, so this could be a nice little birthday card, I think.
Oh, how fun.
I think it turned out okay.
I
I
think
like it.
it's beautiful.
I think
love
I'm
it.
gonna make some more of these. I'm gonna try and adapt it to an A2 card though. See if I can get that.
Oh, yeah. This would be an easy one to kind of adapt to any card size.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
As for anything coming up, I'm trying to do lives every Tuesday at 1 o'clock over on my channel. I have to do either 12 or 1, depending on when grandma duties call, because my daughter starts work at 2. She works from home, and that means grandma takes over the littles. And then I'm also teaching a class for the Scrapbooking Fun Summit. That's in June. But you can register now for free and see all the wonderful classes being offered.
Yay. Can you tell us what you're teaching?
I am teaching how to make a 3D gift card holder.
Ooh, fun. So folks,
Yeah,
if
it'll be
you
fun.
where can folks find your registration link to that?
I have it posted. I think no, I have to post it. I'll post it on my community tab, and then I did have a story on my Instagram today, and then you can find me on my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook as Yvette Olea Creates, and I'll be sure to post a link on all those later today.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. And so folks, Vet's YouTube channel is on screen there, so do pop on by and check out some of her live streams and watch some of her tutorial videos. And if you like what you see, do hit that subscribe button for her. And huge thank you for the super chat, my friend. You're so, so kind. Michelle, love you so much. Thank you for your support. She says, thank you for the fun evening. Well, thank you, because I think having you all here definitely definitely make it a lot of fun to to craft together and hang out. So so many thanks to you as well. And oh yes, okay, thank you. Pause before I let Gaz do his thing, because Cece just
Oh,
reminded me to give away memberships. So thank you, my friend. Glad somebody, and I got the reminder from from Lala too. Yeah, folks who are frequent viewers, you kind of know this is like my wrap up time. Thank you for catching me. Okay, so for anyone new, watch. You kind of have to be on my channel for this. So so if you want to pop on over just for a moment from Gaz's channel, just you can have both windows open. But watch this quick video. It's going to show you how to allow gifted memberships, because I can give them away for free, but it's only going to give away memberships to people who have turned on this setting, which I don't understand why you need to explicitly turn it on, but that is how YouTube works. So I put together this quick video. If you've already done it, then you're good to go. You can ignore the next 30 some odd seconds. But if you have not already done this, then just take a moment real quick. This will allow you to receive gifted memberships from me. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna give everybody just a couple more moments to do that. If you are watching from Gaz's channel, just open a window to my channel, LV Handcrafted on YouTube, and that way you can. I believe you'll also be in for a chance, but you need to be in my chat to have a chance. So I'll give that a moment. I'll let Gaz kind of show us his card and remind us where we can find him. And then immediately after that, then I'll go ahead and give away those memberships. But I want to give folks a moment to get on over here. Okay, so actually I have to read this. So Christina says, OMG, I just had an epiphany. I've had this pack of tag stacks for a while, trying to figure out what to do with them. So many tags. This is perfect for them. Ooh, good point. Jay loves a good tag too, so that would be that might spark some ideas for him as well. And Don says, it's been fun. Glad I could procrastinate from cooking for a bit. And Susan wants to know what's on the menu tonight, Dawn. And Dawn says, I'm making breakfast for dinner. I love a good breakfast for dinner. That's my favorite. All right. So, oh, Brian, you're so sweet. Brian also reminded me. Oh, so sweet. Thank you for the reminders, everybody. So I will gift those memberships right after Gaz shows us his card and reminds us where we can find him on all of the socials. And Gaz, if you have anything coming up that you would like to promote, please take a moment and promote yourself.
Oh, I will. Thank you very much. So this is my little card. I put the sentiment on the inside, because fabulous. It had to happen.
Fabulous.
So that's my card. You can find me on Handcrafted by Gaz everywhere, on all of the socials, on my YouTube channel. I do actually will be having a live coming up on Thursday the 30th. And then I think I'm going to be with you again at some point as well, aren't I? So that would be great. And it will just be a general card making live. What else was I going to say? There's a few other bits. I've got a few bits and bobs. Oh, actually, I actually have a giveaway that I'll be doing on my channel on Thursday. So if you want to be there. For American friends, I'll be giving away 3 cards. And for British friends, I'll be giving away a stack of goodies. So pop on over on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. GMT, and you'll be able to see.
So fun.
Thing from me.
That's awesome. Well, welcome, Gaz, again to my channel as a first-time guest to Crafty Fun with Friends. You've been a fabulous support. Good sport on about the hashtag blame Gaz. So you fit in just great with our community here. So thank you
I'm so glad.
for the fun. And so for everybody who is watching, whether live or on replay, do check out Gaz's channel. I have it on screen now. It's at Handcrafted by Gaz. And do pop on over on this coming Thursday for a live stream and maybe win something. So that'll be fun. Thank you for promoting that and extending your giveaway to us on this side of the pond, as it were. So thanks so much. All right, folks. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give away those memberships now that I've given everybody a chance to turn on gifted memberships. And here we go, giving away 5 memberships. So what are memberships? Memberships are some channels offer a subscription membership, and folks, if you see their names in green and they have like a little panda or a little monkey by their name, those are my channel members, and they do me a great honor by supporting my channel with monthly subscription or membership. And YouTube gives me the opportunity to give away 10 free memberships every month. So I endeavor to do that every single month because why not? It's free, and if I can give it away for free, then it's great to be able to extend that to as many people as possible. And what do you get as a member? You get some extra perks. So do take advantage of the free digis that I make available to my channel members. Just click on the member tab when you go to my profile, which is LV Handcrafted, and you can see what all perks you get at the level of membership that you're at. So I think who got gifted the memberships? Oh, Yvette, you got one. Yvette, oh, Brian got one too. So Yvette, welcome as a new channel member. Cece got one, welcome. Brian got one. Dawn got one, welcome. And Pam as well. So congrats to my new channel members. Welcome or welcome back. So I just take advantage. You have a full month of membership, And so I think you're at the Love You a Latte level. So if you open that member tab, then you'll be able to see what all you get at that level. Okay, so thank you to everybody who caught us live, everybody who played along. If you do watch us on the replay, or if you craft along on the replay afterwards, I hope you'll share your make to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group so that we can all see what you've made. It's always really fun to see how everybody interpreted the instructions, and I'm not quite done with my card yet, but I'm getting there. I don't always promote something for myself, but I do want to take a moment and just promote the fact that Meg is doing a live coloring class. She has hand illustrated this daffodil floral spray, and she will be teaching a live color along class tomorrow, which is Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific. This is a live class, and so if you are interested in joining us tomorrow, you do need to sign up for the class and kind of enroll in the coloring class, and it's not too late to do that. So for anyone who's interested in getting a free coloring class taught by Meg, there's the website that you'll want to go to register for the class. And what's unique or different about this class is that it is going to be held live, where we can also see your comments and you can color along with us. Meg will be offering the instructions or the tutelage, or she's going to be teaching it, but I'm actually going to be on screen coloring along and learning right alongside all of you. So the fun part about doing this live and having the live chat and having a private Facebook group where you can post to, just like several of you posted your cards to Facebook today where we could see your cards, we're going to be doing that during the class as well. And that way, if you want to snap a quick photo of your coloring in progress and maybe ask Meg questions or get Meg's feedback, then we can do that live in real time. So I think that is one of the things that really makes this class really special and different from other classes that are pre-recorded, because this is going to be very tailored to the folks who are able to catch us live, so we can actually answer some questions in real time. So the course link is on screen right now if you want to check that out. And oh, I see Wanda's question. What kind of medium? Good question. So this is going to be alcohol marker coloring, but you can definitely use whatever brand of alcohol marker you'd like. I will be using my Ohuhu markers because that's what I happen to have the most of. So when you register for the class, you'll get this, you'll have 4 different PDFs that you can print out. One of them has what I'm showing here, which is the Ohuhu coloring swatch. So it tells you the color markers that we plan to use. And you have this little swatch bar where you can kind of do a practice blend if you'd like. Meg is going to be using Copic markers. And we have a similar printout with a Copic coloring swatch with the Copic color marker colors that she will be using. So because most alcohol marker techniques are very similar to one another, a lot of the things that Meg will be teaching us will be applicable to whatever brand alcohol marker you like to use. So if you happen to have Spectrum Noir, Nuvo, Olos, Altenew, there are so many different brands out there. You can use what you have. We just won't have like the color combos. So you would sort of have to kind of pick your own color combinations. And, or, you can, even if you have these markers, you can always pick your own color combinations, because what Meg is really going to be teaching is technique. which you can extend to whatever medium, whatever brand you're using. Although I will say that alcohol marker coloring is pretty different from like color pencil coloring. So I don't know that a lot of her techniques are going to be immediately transferable to other mediums. So Wanda, I hope that answers your question. And Bree asked, what paper did we print on? So, haha, you're so funny. I guess I should just read it is, yeah. So it is listed on the course website, the materials that you will need. I printed, just to answer your question, Bree, I printed onto Hammermill 100-pound. Meg prints onto Hammermill 80-pound because it happens to go through. Like some printers struggle with a thicker cardstock, so so she uses 80-pound. I use 100-pound. You can print on whatever paper you find gives you the best results when you color with alcohol markers. Usually that means a paper that is like super smooth. I happen to like the Hammermill because it is a very super smooth, but it's also a very bright white. So the color, you know, sometimes if you have like papers that are like a little bit of a different color, it can kind of change the results a little bit of your final coloring. So I hope that answers your questions. Do sign up if you are interested, and for folks who are already signed up, I'll hopefully see you live tomorrow during the coloring class. And if you aren't able to join live, don't worry, it will be recorded, not pre-recorded, but it will be recorded, and you can watch it on demand afterwards. So, oh, this is another good question. I may as well field questions here while we're here. Does it matter if it's laser printed or inkjet? It's actually better if it is printed on with an inkjet printer, because your inkjet printers usually are a dye-based ink, which are inherently good for alcohol marker coloring, whereas your laser printer uses toner, and the toner actually might react to the alcohol, which is a solvent. So you might find a little bit of bleeding with your laser printed printables. So a lot of it kind of depends on the brand and the and how much like of a blending solution the alcohol marker has in it, because and it depends on the colors too, because a lot of colors have a different amount of blending solution in them. So that's a little bit of a not everybody will experience bleeding with a laser printer, but I think inkjet might be a safer bet. So I hope that helps everybody. Thank you again to everybody who caught us live, and thank you once again to my amazing guest Brian, who's already left, for designing this mystery craft along for all of us to enjoy. Thank you to Yvette, and as well to Gaz. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for having us, Lynn. Bye.
Thank you for having us. Bye.